Dear students, now we begin with the second part of this chapter, that is Kingdom Fungi. Already you know, fungi constitute a unique kingdom of heterotrophic organism. They show a great diversity in morphology and habitat. When anything or any eatable rot at home, we see deposition of white material over these things. This white material is nothing but it is the fungus. White spot seen on mustard leaves are due to parasitic fungus. Some unicellular fungus like yeast are used to make bread and beer. Other fungi causes diseases in plants and in animals. Wheat rust, Puccinia, is an important cosmopolitan and occur in air. It is a disease of wheat, Puccinia, rust disease. Then some antibiotic like penicillin, it is obtained from fungus penicillium. Fungi are cosmopolitan and occur in air, water, soil and on animals and plants. They prefer to grow in warm and humid places. That's why we keep our food in refrigerator to prevent deposition of fungus and other microorganisms on them. With exception, yeast is unicellular. Fungi are filamentous. Body of fungus is made of thread-like structure. One thread is called hypha. Hypha is singular. Hyphae is plural. One thread is called hypha. Collection of thread is called mycelium. So body of fungus is made of mycelium. Cytoplasm may be without nucleus, with nucleus, or with many nuclei. Many nuclei condition is called cenocytic. Most of the fungi are heterotrophic and absorb soluble organic matter from dead substances. Hence they are called saprophyte. So saprophyte live on dead decaying bodies. Some depend on other living organisms. They are called parasite. They can live as symbiont. Sym means together, bio means living. When two living organisms live together, both are beneficial to each other. It is called symbiont. So on the basis of nutrition, we can divide fungi into three groups. Saprophyte, which live on dead decaying matter. Parasite, which live on living matter. And symbiont, where two organisms live together and both are beneficial to each other. Reproduction in fungus take place by vegetative method by fragmentation. Fragmentation means a hypha breaks into 2 or 3 parts and each hypha becomes an independent organism. Fission. Fission means division and budding means outgrowth. Yeast divide by budding. A small outgrowth develops on the surface of the yeast. When this outgrowth is detached from the parent plant, it would grow into an independent plant. So vegetative by 3 methods: fragmentation, fission and budding. Fission means division. Asexual reproduction takes place with the help of spores. Spores may be motile or non-motile. Motile spores are called zoospores and the non-motile spores are called conidia. So spores are of 2 types. Motile spores are called zoospore and non-motile spores are called conidia. Then sporangiospore found inside the sporangium as in mucor. Sporangiospore found inside the sporangium. Sexual reproduction takes place by oospores, ascospores and basidiospores. So there are 3 methods of sexual reproduction: oospore, ascospores, this is ascospore, and basidiospore. So 3 types of sexual spores are produced. Various spores produced in distinct structure called fruiting body. The sexual cycle involves fusion of protoplasm of 2 motile or non-motile gamete. It is called plasmogamy. Plasmo means protoplasm and gamy means fusion. So first phase of sexual reproduction is fusion of protoplasm. Second phase, fusion of male and female nuclei. It is called karyogamy. Then diploid zygote is formed. This diploid zygote undergoes meiosis. Meiosis is reduction division where number of chromosomes are reduced to half. When a fungus reproduces sexually, 2 haploid hyphae of compatible mating type. Compatible means deserving, which are matching. 2 hyphae which match to each other are called compatible. So 2 compatible hyphae come closer to each other. In some fungi, 2 haploid cells immediately fuse to each other and form diploid cell 2N. However, in other fungi, Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes, these 2 fungi, an intervening dikaryotic stage occur. Such a condition is called dikaryon and the phase is called dikaryotic phase. Parental nuclei fuse together and become diploid. Fungi form fruiting body in which reduction division occurs, leading in formation of haploid spores. Morphology of mycelium. Mode of spore formation and fruiting bodies form the basis for division of kingdom fungi. So three criteria are considered for classification of kingdom fungi. First is morphology of mycelium. Second is spore formation. Third is fruiting body. This is the criteria for classification of fungi. First class of fungi is Phycomycetes. Members of this class are aquatic habitat. They live on dead decaying matters. Sometimes they live as obligate parasite on plant also. Mycelium is aseptate. Septa means partition. Mycelium is without partition. One thread of fungi is called hypha. Plural is hyphae. Collection of thread is called mycelium. So, it is without partition and multinucleate. For multinucleate, scientific term is cenocytic. Asexual reproduction takes place by zoospore. Zoospores are motile and aplanospores are non-motile. Aplanospores are produced inside the sporangia. When they are produced in large number, sporangia burst and spores are liberated out. Each spore then germinate into the hypha. So zoospores are motile and aplanospores are non-motile. A zoospore is formed by fusion of two gametes. Sometimes gametes are similar, so they are called isogamous. Sometimes gametes are dissimilar, they are called anisogamous. Some common examples are mucor, rhizopus, the bread mold, and albugo, the parasitic fungus of mustard plant. Next, second class is Ascomycetes, commonly known as sac fungi. They are mostly multicellular. Example is penicillium, and unicellular yeast is also classified in this category. They are saprophyte, decomposer, parasite, or coprophilous. Coprophilous means growing on dung. Mycelium is branched and septate. Septa means partition. The asexual spores are called conidia. Conidia are non-motile spores. They are found in Aspergillus and in Penicillium. Then, sexual spores are called ascospores. Sexual spores are called ascospores. They are found inside the structure called asci, and their number is generally 8. Claviceps and Neurospora are example of this class. Neurospora is generally used in biochemical and genetic work. Next is Basidiomycetes, commonly known as mushroom, bracket fungi or puffball. They, their mycelium is branched and septate. They do not form asexual spore. Vegetative reproduction takes place with the help of fragmentation. Two fragments are similar or different stage fuse with each other. The resulting structure is dikaryotic. It has two nuclei. Meiosis takes place in the zygote, resulting in formation of four spores. These are called basidiospores. The fruiting body is called basidiocarp. This is the fruiting body, and spore produced inside are called basidiospore. Some common examples are Agaricus, Eustylago, and Puccinia, wheat rust. Deuteromycetes. It is called imperfect fungi because they show only asexual or vegetative phase. When sexual forms of the fungi were discovered, they were moved into classes they rightly belong to. It is also possible that the asexual and vegetative stages have been given one name and placed under Deuteromycetes. Sexual stage another, placed in another class. Later on, when the linkages were established, the fungi were correctly identified and moved out of Deuteromycetes. Once perfect means-sexual stage of members of Deuteromycetes were discovered, they often moved to Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes. The Deuteromycetes reproduce only by asexual spores known as conidia, immobile spores. Mycelium is septate and branched like this. Some members are saprophyte, others are parasite. Example is Alternaria, Coleotrichum and Trichoderma. So with this, four classes of kingdom fungi is over. Which are the four classes? First is Phycomycetes. Second is Ascomycetes. Third is Basidiomycetes. And fourth is Deuteromycetes. Now next kingdom is Plantae. Detail of Plantae you will study in chapter 3rd. Here only one para is given about plants. According to nutrition, some plants are insectivorous, living on insect like bladderwort and Venus flytrap. Some plants are total parasite like Cuscuta. Some are partial parasite like Lorenthus. And most of the plants are autotrophic. They can prepare their own nutrition. Plants have cell wall of cellulose and they have chlorophyll. Life cycle of plant has two distinct stages. Diploid stage is called sporophyte. 2n diploid stage is called sporophyte, and haploid stage is called haploid stage is called gametophyte. Gamete producing stage is gametophyte, and spore producing stage is sporophyte. Both generation alternate to each other, so it is called alternation of generation. Next kingdom, Animalia. It is characterized by heterotrophic eukaryotic multicellular organism. They lack cell wall and directly or indirectly depends for food on plants. They digest their food in an internal cavity and store the food as glycogen and fat. Mode of nutrition is holozoic. Holozoic means they ingest the food. They have a definite pattern of growth, and adults grow to a definite size and shape. Higher form show elaborate sensory and neuromotor mechanism. Most of the animals are capable of locomotion. Sexual reproduction takes place by copulation between male and female, and then by embryological development. Detail of this you will study in chapter 4. Now viruses, viroid, prion and lichen. Viruses are not included in this classification because they are not considered as living being. They don't have cellular body organization. So viruses are considered a link between living and non-living. The name virus, that means venom or poisonous fluid, was given by scientist Pasteur D.J. Ivanovsky. They recognized some microbe as causing disease in tobacco plant. This disease is called tobacco mosaic plant or TMB. M.W. Bejernik demonstrated that the extract of this infected plant of TMB is injected into the healthy plant. The healthy plant also get affected with the disease. So they call the fluid as contagium vivum fluidum, means infectious living fluid. W.M. Stanley showed that viruses could be crystallized, and crystal consists of protein. They are inert outside the specific host. They are obligate parasite. In our book, diagram of TMV, tobacco mosaic virus and bacteriophage are given. TMV virus have genetic material RNA. Its body consists of unit of protein. Each unit is called capsomere, and the whole unit is called capsid. This TMV is responsible for causing disease in tobacco plant. Bacteriophage is a virus having head, collar and tail. Head of virus contain double-stranded DNA. The basal plate, this is the basal plate. It contains some fiber. They help in attachment with the bacterial cell. It is called bacteriophage because they kill the bacteria. With the help of these fiber, it is attached with bacterial cell. The cell wall of bacteria is destroyed and its DNA is poured inside the bacteria. So this bacteria inside of producing new bacteria start producing virus particle. Repeating, when this virus pours its DNA inside the bacteria, bacteria instead of producing new bacteria start producing the viral particle. Inside one bacterium, many virus particles are produced. It ruptures the cell wall and viruses are liberated out. Because they kill the bacterial cell, it is called bacteriophage. So, after virus, a short note is given on viroid. What are viroid? Simple infectious agent consist of single-stranded RNA. They are without protein coat. They were discovered by Daniel, and these are smallest infectious agent of plant disease. Potato spindle tuber disease was caused by free RNA. Daniel termed it viroid. They totally depend upon the host metabolic machinery. Now a short note on prions. Prions are proteinaceous particles. They were named by Stanley Prusiner as prion. They are infectious agent and cause diseases in human and in animal also. Lastly, a note is given on lichen. You know, lichen shows symbiosis. Sym means together, bio means two. Two living organisms live together. Both are beneficial to each other. That is called symbiosis. In lichen, algae prepare food for the plant and fungi help in fixation and absorption. So two components, algae and fungi, live together. Both are beneficial to each other. It is called symbiosis. So with this, chapter 2 is finished. I will send you question answer and MCQs also. So you go through this chapter.